what's your name?
Ron.
Come on, everyone says that in here. Give me your real name.
That is my real name.
Okay, whatever. Hey, wanna meet up in 1.0 sometime?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Well, that didn't take long. So what, you're the daughter of some big shot?
Why don't you just stay here with me and become a 1.5er?
I can't.
Why not? I could make it worth your while. Trust me.
I have things I gotta do.
In 1.0? That sounds like a real blast.
It's a lot of fun in its own way. Hey, come on, meet me there.
I can't. I already told you.
Son of a bitch.
Mimi, some water.
Here?
Thanks, but I said water.
Vodka means water in Russian. You should know that, Rin. Plus, I thought you could use a shot of this more than I could.
I guess you're right.
Well, decided yet?
I'm thinking the one out west might be nice.
What? You mean there are more hiding places you haven't told me about?
It could be.
You're so not cute. Hey, stranger.
Ruan? This is impossible. I'm in 1.0 right now. But how the hell is your avatar even here? Ow. What the hell? Oh crap, this can't be real!
Come out of there. I'll put some tea on.
Is this how you treat all your guests?
Only the ones I catch prowling.
Hey, wait, that's...
Mano.
So what, you got a problem with my name?
Student, huh?
Hello.
Excuse me, I'm with the Central Shinjuku Police. We're searching for a suspicious-looking young man that was seen in this area. Is anyone home?
Great. Now the cops are after me?
Not necessarily. That guy was a fake.
How could you tell?
One, cases like this, police usually partner up. Secondly, there's not a soul on the Central Shinjuku police force who doesn't know who I am.
Huh?
I used to be a big shot detective, kid. Looks like you're ass deep in some pretty ugly business. That means she's the only one who can help you.
She?
I'm surprised. I never knew you liked them so young.
I'm not... Junior here's in trouble and he needs help. His name's Toyuki Maeno.
Oh, god damn it. This is the second time this has happened to me today. You people all look like you've seen a ghost.
Or the next best thing.
Hey, have we met somewhere before?
No?
Ruan, huh?
Look, it's the truth. I know what I saw.
Tell me, how long do you immerse in 2.0 every day? Be honest.
I don't know, about 8 hours? But hey, I am not a 1.5er. What I saw was as real as it gets.
You might think that, but a 2.0 avatar dying in 1.0, that just isn't possible.
Yeah, no shit, I'm aware of that.
Yeah. All this 1.0, 2.0. In my day, one reality was more than we could handle.
Where the hell's the fun in that, Gramps?
Prick.
Kid's not alone on this. All those 1.5ers.
It's that goddamn earthquake's fault.
With 1.0 being in the shape it's in, can you blame people for spending more time in 2.0?
Who gives a shit about all that? Ruan was murdered last night. What are we gonna do? What's with that look? You think I'm brain sick, right?
Look, it's not that we don't believe you, but...
But a virtual idol killed in 1.0 is far-fetched.
So in other words, you don't believe me.
They may not, but I do. Think about it. If it wasn't real, why was that fake cop after you?
Well, I guess you must have seen something you shouldn't have, then.
Nap time's over, Genta. Come on, move. Perfect. There are literally thousands of search results for Ruan. Let's think here. Ruan first showed up in 2.0 5 years ago, right? She was an AI program at first, but because she's in the public domain now, anyone can use her 3D data as a regular avatar. Speaking of which, what do you use?
Who, me? Oh, it's customized.
This one?
How the fuck did you...
Oh, our Mimi here's been hacking into computers since before you were born.
You've got to be chafing me.
Ruan's original creator is unknown. Lots of people claim to have made her, but rumor has it was actually Katsuyuki Kamiyama.
Kamiyama. I've heard that name somewhere before.
Of course you have. He's the famous scientist. They're calling him the modern-day Von Neumann.
Nah, I meant somewhere else. Ah, damn this old brain. Guess I'll just have to go ask around.
Wait, have you given any thought to what we discussed the other day?
No, 'cause I don't need looking after. Especially not by you.
Come on. You'd think I was asking the poor guy to live in a nursing home or something. Oh well. Hey, let's you and me take a walk, huh?
Are you trying to hit on me? Where to?
Oh, you'll see. All right, I'm in the zone now. Bring it on. Yes. There we go.
sure about this?
Of course I am. 2015 was an exquisite year for Begonia. It has such a full body.
That's not what I'm talking about. I mean all the stuff we've been doing, the batting practice and the shopping and the dining out in the open. What if we get spotted by those guys who were chasing me?
What if I told you that's exactly what I wanted?
Are you serious?
This looks divine.
How much longer do we have to do this? Hold up! This doesn't look safe. Why don't we get back to the main street?
So you're still alive, are you?
Who is that?
The stigma.
You just never give the hell up, huh?
Of course not. I take a great deal of pride in my work.
Isn't that admirable of you? How about you go back to the office like a good boy?
So how much? How much of you must I kill before you actually die?
A lot more than this. A hell of a lot more, to be exact.
Still as wily as ever, I see, but guess what? So am I. You're not an easy one to take down, are you? Looks like the Claymore didn't kill you. What a pity. Maybe this will.
Red!
You lucky little bitch! This isn't over!
Red!
Teryuki, stay back.
What?
Just stay back. Please.
This can't be real.
I'll do my best to explain. Yggdrasil exists in a place both inside and outside of this world. Every now and then it appears and releases countless fruits into the world. And out of every 10 million or so of them, a very special and rare one will occasionally appear. It's called a time fruit. Just by chance, one of these time fruits will come into contact with a person, enter their body, and that person is unknowingly made immortal. For some reason, this only occurs with women and not men. It's only after regenerating from an accident or something traumatic that they realize they're immortal. Just like Mimi and I did.
All that info tuckered the poor kid out.
It was a complex question. You should have expected a complex answer.
Speaking of which, who's after him?
For one, Apos is fucking lackey.
How in the world can she still be alive?
Thanks to some cybernetic technology, it would seem.
If Kamiyama made that virtual avatar, I wonder if he could have been involved with cybernetics.
That reminds me, she acted like she knew Teryuki and called him something. A stigma, I think.
Stigma?
Yeah, as in stigmata? The bleeding wounds that mysteriously appear on people more righteous than us. They're also called the graces of God.
Huh. The graces of God. Nice. I wish I was one of those people. I could use some divine help. Sometimes so much data starts flowing it bogs down the servers.
And does that happen very often?
Yeah, a lot. Some people are saying this problem might foreshadow another net crisis like the one 5 years ago.
Oh?
She might be our only option.
You said you couldn't stand her.
Well, naturally.
Oh, really? Well, if that's the case, how come you've been using her services more than I have lately?
Make sure you lock everything up. And be sure to turn off the gas this time. I'm serious. You left it on the other day, Ren.
Guess I'll have to take Teruyuki home with me then. Just for safekeeping.
Gotcha.
So you really are immortal, aren't you?
Yeah.
What happens to men who eat the fruit? I mean, do they become...
You. I'll manage somehow. Uh-huh. It's hard for me too. Really hard sometimes, but... Come on, don't talk like that. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I know. I'll be all right. Yeah. You too. What the...
Stop it! I'm terrified. Last night I saw a 2.0 Ruan get slagged in the real world, and now you're telling me there are people out there who can't die. On top of that, some Goombas and a fucking cyborg chick are trying to kill me. This stuff is insane. It's freaking me out. There was this one time when I was little. I mean, really little, before grade school even. I almost got mowed down by this car. I was so young, I can't really remember who it was who saved me. But whoever it was, they smelled like you. They had the same kind of feel, the same warmth. And ever since that day, I always felt like I was being watched when I was growing up. Not like I was being spied on. More like someone was watching over me. Be honest with me. That person was you, wasn't it?
Good night, kid.
Oh, come on, you're already asleep?
You never change, do you? You're still as small as ever.
Whatever, you never change either.
That's not true. I have gotten older.
Nothing has changed. Not even your fondness for those grasshoppers. I guess you picked that up from her, didn't you? How is she?
Poor thing's dead.
I see.
I'm afraid that's the fate underground informants like us have to look forward to. It's inevitable.
So is that what's going to happen to you too?
Are you gonna cry for me when it does?
As if. Well, it's time to get back to work.
Yes, ma'am.
heard she escaped. Whatever are you going to do? With so many places to look, it's going to be like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Exactly, so I don't have time to deal with you right now. Kindly leave me alone.
Maybe I could help. She did leave a stigma somewhere, right?
It is a possibility, but we've no proof to speak of.
Need our proof. One of mine already did.
When the hell did this happen?
Earlier, she got a real thrashing, too. She'll need quite a few repairs.
I'll see what I can do.
Kamiyama was definitely the one who created Ruan. What bothers me is the project's name.
Oh?
Project Lyle Ladom.
Lyle Adam?
He's a novelist from a long time ago. Most famous for writing... Wait, you don't think...
Well, it's only a possibility, but yeah.
Still... Yeah. Hey, what'd you find out?
I looked through my old files. Now I know why that egghead's name rang a bell. Katsuyuki Kamiyama had a daughter. Her name was Ruan.
Kamiyama is Ruan's father?
Hold on a second. According to the information I've been able to dig up about this guy online, he's registered as single with no children.
Well, yeah, that's what he wants people to believe. It's pretty complicated. He acknowledges having had her, but officially she doesn't exist.
Then she's the person Teriyuki saw.
Not quite. It doesn't add up. There's no point killing someone who's already dead. The real Ruan died 5 years ago. By her father's own hand, I might add.
Kamiyama killed his own daughter?
Yep. One of my men even handled the case. He said he had conclusive proof. We were ready to nail the bastard. Then... Watch yourself, Rin. He might look like a gentleman, but he's capable of horrific things.
That's so messed up. Why the hell would Ruan's own father kill her? Oh, it's mine. Crap, it's my mom.
Where are you?
I'm at a friend's.
If you're going to sleep over, at least let me know, okay? I was worried sick. You know what today is, right?
Oh, crap, I forgot. The anniversary of Dad's death completely slipped my mind. I'm so sorry, Mom.
Wait! Don't hang up!
Who is this?
It's me, Ruan. I'm running out of time. I need your help. Meet me in 2.0.
Are you serious? Okay, I'll meet you, but where?
The server from the other day.
Wait, please, don't hang up!
Our only option is for you to immerse.
Don't worry. You should be fine. Even if I did have to throw that thing together with some spare parts.
That's easy for you to say. It's not like you're the one who's going in there.
No, but we'll be watching you.
I've been keeping track of where you are for a while now. You can finally be alone.
I don't know about that.
You don't need to worry. They're personified images of security systems. We'll be safe here with them.
What if they're here for another reason? Are you sure?
Kay, I found him.
Fantastic, but what the hell is he doing?
Being a guy, men always respond like this, even if the situation isn't real.
Who are you? Really? The real Ruan was murdered by her father.
My father's a terrible person. He killed me for Project Lyle Adam. He thought he'd gotten rid of me.
What does that mean?
It means I'm alive. That I'm with you here and now. Damn it, he found me!
What?
Incredible! It's blowing through the security like it was nothing.
Quit being fucking impressed and do something.
Don't worry, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve, you know.
Oh, shit!
Is he okay?
I managed to cut the connection. But I think we're gonna have company.
We need to stash him somewhere safe.
Right. Hey.
Huh?
You alright?
Yeah, I guess.
That's a relief. Mimi, what happened? It's not like you to be traced.
I wasn't. I'm not that dumb.
Then who sent those guys?
Maybe it was someone who saw you and the so-called Stigma together.
So Apos and Kamiyama are connected then.
Who's this Apos? Would someone mind telling me what the hell's going on? I mean, seriously.
Lyle Adam. He was the author of The Future Eve. A story about building the perfect mechanical woman.
Remember how the original Ruan had a programmed AI?
Well, apparently it was an attractor neural network learning program.
What the hell does that mean? Attractive, blah, blah, whatever. Name's longer than a drunk guy's piss.
Don't encourage his crudeness. I'll try to explain. Attractors are something that the esteemed French mathematician Jules-Henri Poincare...
Huh?
What was I saying?
Oh, right. Let me simplify things.
Attractors are equations that produce numbers that are very similar to the same numbers you originally inputted.
She means pattern recognition.
What?
It's like a child learning to recognize the word dog from a grouping of the letters D-O-G.
Exactly. Do you get it now, Teryuki? This attractor neural network model acts a lot like the brain does. Its results are very similar to human pattern recognition.
I still don't fully get what you're talking about, but you're basically saying Ruan is one of these attractor things, right?
Correct. She's a self-learning program that constantly obtains new attractors within the network.
If she's supposed to be the future Eve, then why is Ruan on the internet?
A Turing test, most likely.
There you go with the technobabble again.
Anyone can act as a character in 2.0.
But if there was an artificial intelligence acting as one, and no one could tell it wasn't a person, it would be near perfect.
Traffic's really dead today. I haven't seen any other cars for a while now.
That is kind of strange.
Get out now!
Now what?
All done?
I do not have time for this. If we leave Ruan unchecked, the last thing we want is a repeat of 5 years ago.
You're worried about creating yet another net crisis, aren't you?
Hello? Yes, my daughter is here. She's ready. All we need now is the Stigma and the... You say you caught him? What do you mean on my request? I never made a request. Yes, then as quickly as you can, please. You conniving little bastard!
Wow, you really change when you get angry.
I told you not to go using Ruan on your own.
But I didn't, I swear. Cross my heart and hope to die.
I didn't have much luck. Crime scene's a circus. The only thing I was able to confirm is that the orders to seal the road and send in the defense forces were completely false.
You can look now. We're decent. Well, sorta.
Don't you dare laugh.
Come on, ladies, kinda hard not to.
Well then. Oh, don't worry, sweet thing. I'm not into older men. Are you ladies feeling any better?
A little bit.
Hey, we're sorry for just suddenly dropping in on you like this.
Oh, anytime, hun. You helped Mary when she first started this club, so you are always welcome with us ladies.
Well, so what kind of condition was our office in?
Quiet as a mausoleum, and it wasn't even sealed off or anything.
The police and the army are gonna sweep it under the rug and pretend it never happened. Yeah, I'll handle the police side of things. And I'll track down the Mnemosyne boy, too.
Be careful out there. If this person can call up the military...
Don't patronize me. I might be old, but I'm still the best damn cop who ever carried a Central Shinjuku Police Force badge.
Tamatsu.
Genta! You must be starving, you big goof. Let me up and I'll go get you
Alright,
some
let's
food.
start looking for Teryuki.
Why do you suppose these people are after him in the first place?
I'll bet it has to do with this stigma thing.
I've been thinking. Remember when Ruan and Teryuki last met and it looked like she was absorbed by her own image?
Yeah, why?
Artificial intelligence programs are enormously complex. So much, in fact, that you need specially designed hardware just to run them.
And what better hardware for an AI system than a mechanical body? Is that what you're saying? A complex software program trapped inside the most suited hardware system.
Teryuki probably saw an android get killed that night, not a real girl. I figure this android Ruan more than likely fled from Kamiyama out of disgust. After contacting Teryuki, she escaped back onto the net before her body was destroyed. But she knew she'd eventually be downloaded again and trapped inside another body, so what could she do to remain free from Kamiyama's control?
Hide a key component of her program somewhere, someplace secret.
Yeah, exactly. That has to be what the stigma is for. Anything over 100 terabytes in size would have to be saved on a nanodisk, right?
How could she have given one to Teryuki? Unless... that scar on his lower lip, that's why she met with him in 1.0. And that means the Kamiyama is the one who's been after him. Teryuki's in real danger. Good. Tamatsu? You okay?
Would you stop treating me like an old man? I found out who took the Mnemosyne kid.
What the hell was that? Tamatsu, what happened? Tamatsu, say something!
Code red is complete. What do you mean one hasn't been issued?
Oh my god.
Flight 718.
Tamatsu, what's going on? Did something happen?
I'll say I got shot.
What? Where are you? I'll be right there!
That the time we had, it was nice, wasn't it?
Tamatsu!
718 is a private flight that's leaving from Haneda Airport at 7 p.m. 1 hour from now.
Take care of Tamatsu. You don't have a lot of time left. Where's Teryuki?
I acknowledged her. I even made her the scientific and technological breakthrough of the century, but still
Tell me where Teryuki is.
She's too much like her mother. She would rather run free than stay with me. That little ingrate would rather live... Those users think she has an original personality. But what they find engaging, I created myself. There'd be no Ruan without me. Even so, I still fell for her little act hook, line, and sinker. She said to me, "You're in danger, Dad. You have to leave now. I've prepared a plane for you that's completely offline. You've got to flee the country." And just like an idiot, I played right into that whore's hands.
Damn it, answer me!
Now that bitch has gotten what she wants, using the stigma for herself.
How disappointing. I'm not surprised. Humans are inefficient in carrying out orders.
So Kamiyama didn't send the military. It was you.
Of course it was me. Being online made it easy. And I'd do it again to anyone who dare try to take my baby away from me! Sweetheart, it's you I have to thank for all of this. Meeting up in 1.0 is your idea.
So what are you? The ghost of the real Ruan who died all those years ago? Or just a program created by Kamiyama?
You make it all sound so simple. He wanted a way to control his machines, but he had to kill me to get it. Here, I'll try to explain. Stigmas are programs designed to suck out neural data. He called it the cutting edge of science, but it was actually murder. After all of my neural data was sucked out, I died. At least in the physical sense. But online, I still lived, and it was so much fun! People at 2.0 paid so much attention to me. But Teryuki was the only one who ever suggested we meet in the real world.
Hey, wanna meet up in 1.0 sometime?
As much as I wanted to, it wasn't possible. I was only a program then, after all. That changed when I was given an artificial body. I ran away immediately and went looking for Teryuki. I knew Kamiyama would chase me down, so I planted a stigma into Teryuki and escaped onto the net. From then on, I watched Teryuki wherever he went from online. I would have been content doing that, but then you moved in on him! Kamiyama wanted the stigma I placed in Teryuki. He was going to suck up his neural data just like he did to me. I couldn't allow that. Not since I'm taking him with me. I came all the way from 2.0 to connect with you, sweetie, and now it's time for you to return the favor. You don't need a body anymore, babe. Once I immersed you, you don't need 1.0 either! Not when we can both live in 2.0 together forever!
Here. Put that on.
But what about you?
I'll be a...
Let go!
Let's see you immerse this! Just what I need. This could be bad.
Oh my god! Run! Run! Shit, no! No! Mimi.
まることない苦を求めるあがき諦めることそれさえも諦める時の果て祈りは届かない空しさえ刻む記憶は切なく未来へ重なる懐かしい過去から続く歪んだメイテイ Search for the truth 刻む傷跡それは未来への戒め苦しい過去がもたらす神な
I have this dream. In it, the one I love watches me. No, it's not like that. It's possible that I love him because he watches over me. We met in a snowy field in winter, on a silent night. This season always brings back those memories. After all, holy nights don't shine brightly.